Hi there, the name's Niko, and welcome to my playthrough of Disco Elysium. I've been so excited to play this game since I've heard about it because it combines my two favorite genres, or two of my favorite genres, a detective game, I love detective games, and an RPG. So I'm very excited to jump into it, and I'll tell you a bit about how the ratings of this game goes, because I normally do my spiel. So this game has an all-time rating of 72th best game of all time, according to acclaimed videogames.com, as well as a top critic average of 92 on OpenCritic and critic recommendation of 96%. Player rating, I will add because maybe I should have been honest before, is actually 100. This game is very highly rated. I am playing the Final Cut version, so I don't know what's the difference between that and like the base game, but regardless, I'm just excited. As you can see, I just opened up the game, so we're gonna go into, I think, options first. I'm gonna turn down the music, I think, a little bit. Maybe one down. Just turn everything one down for now. Everything's English. Yeah, I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. So, yeah, let's just select just go a new game. Okay, so we can do create our own character, or we can play as someone. I don't know what the best one is. Think you're extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes with original ideas. That sounds like me, to be honest. I'm kind of covering it. There. I'm generally the thinker. I'm considered something pretty smart, and I'm not good with people. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. That's not really me, to be honest. Physical, extreme physical, interacts with the world and gets things done, but dumb as I rock. Okay, that's not me. I'd definitely be the thinker. I don't know, or should I create my own character? Maybe I should just go with the character that they have already created, though. Because this just sounds like me anyway. So you know what? We'll just do what they. I don't know. It means like create your own character. I'm curious. I'm gonna see what this is. So so it's just your abilities. That's what it is. That's your ability point. So sensitive, how emotional, intelligent. Okay, yeah, 1. How agile on you. My physique is 1. I am not strong. Motoristic, my senses, how agile you are. Okay, I can probably give it a 2. And then how emotionally intelligent. Let's give myself, yeah, 4. I think actually, yeah, we'll do it like this. You know what? This is fine. Intelligence 5, psyche's 4, physique's terrible, motoristic's weak. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Okay. And ooh, let's give myself a signature. Okay, signature skill. What is this? Okay. Logic. View raw intellectual power. Deduct the world. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. I'm very good at random trivia, so that one's not bad. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Nah, not really. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Nah, I'm not good at lying. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Ooh, is this supposed to be like Mind Palace thing? That's cool. Okay, what's this one? Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feeling. Dreams of waking life. Understand others. Empath. Working familiar. I'm covering this now. Shit. You don't need to see the score. Okay. Intimidate the public. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't think I want to do any of these ones because my score is kind of low with them. So I'm gonna choose one of the top 2. This one or this one is kind of the one standing out to me right now. Call upon all your knowledge, because as I said, I'm very good at knowing random things. Like this is something that's true about me. logic. I'm also very logical. Wield raw intellectual power, and this one just sounds cool. Cool for forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Cool for thinkers, historians, and not only historian, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. I think this one is mine. I'm a very math-minded person. I think this is the best. We'll do this one. Yeah, will be a visual calculus. Signature skill. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. I think that's good. Okay. Let's just jump into it now. Ooh. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh, this voice acting, I didn't realize. That's cool.
Ever.
Ancient reptilian brain is telling me this. Oh, I see.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing? Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
Hmm?
This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I want to know more about the X something.
Ex-love.
X-love.
Ex-tenderness.
Oh.
It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssal pelagic zone.
The abyssal pelagic zone. Allons-y. Never let me go. This is French. No, I want to get off now. I like the pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Return to the silence, please. Let's visit ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? What the hell?
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead of don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of
The
death.
song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
They didn't disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
What is this? I succeeded some check. What the hell? Medium success. 10. Okay. I don't know how I got this past this check, but apparently I did. Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more. The sensation. Take me back to formless, smelling nothing. No, I'm not scared. I am a champion. Yeah.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open.
Huh?
It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice canina motor carriage.
Oh, apparently passed this check too. Okay, this seems so bizarre. The hell is that intro? What the hell? Okay, is this me? Okay, so it's a point and click game. Oh, what's this? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Okay. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or
Interesting.
has it been consigned there as
Oh, and
punishment?
pass the check again.
You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Grab the tie, pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Apparently I have a 42% chance to get this right, so let's try.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
God damn it. Oh no, I damaged myself for doing that. God damn it.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
This sounds
Very,
bad.
Very bad. This is the end. Bad.
Ah!
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain.
Wait, and? Did I lose?
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death,
What?
though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain
My
Bartolome
42%
Price, the
chance
deceased
of
superior officer,
succeeding and
commented
led me to
that
be
it easily did
dying.
hurt. He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
God damn it. Oh no. Bruh, Wait, why do I have 6 now? If I was 5. Oh yeah, I was 5, so I was like this. Alright. I don't know. Can you go higher than this? No, you can only go 6. Okay, fine. We'll do this. Go. Take 2. We're gonna go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Bro, I died in like the first 5 minutes. What is this? I feel cheated.
Never, ever an inordinate amount of time.
An awareness creeps up on you.
Exlow. Alright. Do you
Sorry,
want
I'm
me
just
to
trying to click as
upgrade
fast so we
that
can go
to a
back.
one-way trip, sir? This, like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed.
What the-
The
I don't know.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery
Somehow, you
Okay. There we go. We are back. Okay. You know what? We're not going to touch the necktie this time. We're just going to move on with our life. I do not want to reset again. Okay.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on the aluminium keyring.
Oh,
There is a single key
aluminium.
on the ring. The number 1 is
All right,
etched on
this
it.
game must be
It should open the door.
European, because you know we pronounce it aluminum.
The whirling in rags is a
Canada,
hostel
yeah,
cafeteria
I think the US
on
also
the
does
urban
too.
coast. Frequent.
Okay. What happened here?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Very high chance. Nah, okay,
The
97%.
shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
A fine
hands?
web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did it
More
then?
likely a projectile than a held object.
Yeah,
There
okay.
are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the
It
impact.
is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of
Maybe
furniture.
a bottle?
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Oh, the shoe.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Oh, great.
Now you only have one.
Oh,
If
thanks.
you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Yeah, I should go get
A
it.
cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I gained experience. Wow. Okay, let me just go grab my shoe. My left foot shoe. I'm not gonna touch this. I've learned my lesson. The necktie, you can stay up there. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueur. Oh, what's this? White satin shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh,
Was this not the same Elon
I
that
passed it.
founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards
Challenging.
little things?
Ooh, I succeeded it though.
Probably not, no.
Oh, I also succeeded this check too.
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
As
As
with
you
mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly
these
have not
exist.
thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Oh, what? I don't want to look at my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
Oh,
It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
at least my tongue's
It's
okay.
not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I mean,
Bet you are.
I'm sorry.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
I'm
Don't be
scared.
scared.
I want to stop
It's only
doing
your
this.
face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
I'm out of here. You know what? Let's just move on. Okay. Let's just leave. Let's find my shoe. Ooh, a calendar. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. What's this? Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. Two shoes are better than one. Unite them. Okay. Interesting. Suggestion -1. Okay. Apparently the shirt did not help me with that. The trousers don't help with this either. Okay. Hello party. Love and be loved by drugs. Deceased base is +1. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to you.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orangey Disco Dancer.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't.
Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
I think I drink
She's
too
right.
much.
Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I feel wretched.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Oh, what kind of
Couldn't
business?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have
Yeah.
no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Ooh, okay, this is too. God, I want to do a suggestion. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Okay, so yeah, it's like D&D or like with dice checks again. Instead of using a 120 dice, it's just two dice. Or yeah, I may not know where I am or who I am or which
She nods.
or what corpus kilima is by how I know what one sounds like, but I do know where someone is not telling me the whole story. What can I do here? What's
There's
my
a
case?
mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
What?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I don't really remember being cop or anything
I
for
can
that
see
matter.
that.
You know
Could
why?
it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. No one else let me be an
Don't
officer
be
of the
so
law.
harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
I'm not gonna try this. I don't think it's gonna work.
Of course.
I'm just gonna leave.
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I mean, that's understandable. Okay, goodbye.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. There's something on the table. Well, then grab it. Money. I gained 0.4. I gained 40 cents. Wow. Okay, we gotta find the shoe of mine. Aha. Thank you. Oh gosh, what is wrong with me?
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop
It's pretty
shoes.
clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced,
Oh,
comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
okay. What's this other thing about me? Smell the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, God damn it. Okay. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper From Le Monde. Le Monde means the world. I don't remember what Trom means. I don't want to know. I already just talked to her, so I don't think it's worth knocking on her door again. Let's go down the stairs and talk to you. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just panning around. Sorry. That's not us. This is us. Okay. What's this? This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker's connected to the radio. The music is seasoned
You
with
should
static.
totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
Uh-huh.
People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is modest, it's normal size. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
Which should I
You have
come when
not
it
yet
comes
stumbled
to
on
it?
the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Maybe, I was thinking maybe I can sing something happy, get the
No,
people
no.
going.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
I
You have
see.
to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay, fine. The menu has been wiped clean. Only words Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today, start in a man's handwriting. How do you know if it's a man or woman's handwriting? This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising in the surface. I'm sorry, I don't know how you can tell what, because woman's
A man
writing is like
in his
bubbly.
late
It's like
20s
what?
stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then
Guardy.
looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes.
Oh, okay, I
Even
passed this
now
one.
he's purposely ignoring you.
Okay, he doesn't like me. Maybe I won't bring it up. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know,
His
Okay.
eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Okay. She just
so
what?
now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Something tells me you
Oh
don't
no,
like me.
you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Oh
Could the
wow.
massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only a cop, I'm also here. You're being
Am
sarcastic.
I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my gosh. I did all those
No, you
things.
see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
I've been doing that. Have you seen me
No, I
around?
haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. What's wrong with the
The
bird?
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The
Oh.
man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most
Oh.
likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird
Skua?
is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola,
What?
the part of the world you are in right now.
What happened? That's the great school,
Look,
right?
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why
What
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay, fine. You want to end this conversation? Apparently I've not been doing my job, so honestly, maybe that's fair. What's this? Sign reads mess hall reserves for union members. Door opens at 1600. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Talk to this woman, then we'll talk to this guy.
Hello, sweetie.
Zena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay, let's talk to him then.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for
Kim
someone.
Itsuragi.
You, as you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down
pass.
and the whole world descended upon you, This man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this.
Wait, really?
But why?
Hold on, who's
He
me?
is your half-brother.
Oh, he's my half-brother. Okay, well, I'll shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for yourself.
Raphael Ambrosius.
What? I failed the 92% check? My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Oh my gosh, I'm from Pink Panther. I'm Detective Cousteau. Cousteau. It's very cool, but when I call myself like a douche, I'll call myself that.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name.
Cousteau.
And you're one classy cop.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes. Well,
He doesn't even proceed what he just said. He just moves
Not
on.
for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't
He
understand.
doesn't even.
it looks like we
Yeah.
had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh, thanks. You mean him towards the cafeteria? I just talked
If
to
you
him.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I
Okay,
understand
sure.
he's in his old back, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It also wouldn't
I
hurt to
think.
assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface.
I have
Prepare the
not.
field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
The dead body? I don't know. I don't know what they've done, bro. They just dropped me in here. I don't like dead
Sure.
bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay, but I can't remember
I can
anything.
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh,
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
I can be so
I
sorry from
was
the
sent
police.
here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh, okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Oh, okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs.
Oh, okay, I see.
What he's saying
The
is
Rat Squad.
he's not from the Rat Squad.
He's
and
not the
isn't
Rat
supposed to
Squad.
suspect such things.
Ah,
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
didn't say one of these white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
They're
they're
just
not
rectangles.
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern
RCM?
resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I
Okay.
would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I
Losing
woke
your
up.
identification card is a serious matter.
Uh-oh.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay, let's go then.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh, thanks, tutorial agent. Okay, let's go. This door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Top part of electric juicers comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay. Summer door closed for the winter. Oh, and there's a day counter. It's 8. Okay, let's leave then. It's 8:46 right now, day 1. Okay, so we gotta go. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The hell? Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Okay, they don't like me. I see. Pigs go home. I see. They really don't like me. Okay, let's talk to this person.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for
course.
you.
What can I help you with?
We need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
What's in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Oh, okay.
A fleet store, too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think.
Oh.
Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market.
Oh, okay.
But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet.
Oh,
There are some islands in the bay,
okay.
but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm distorted. I don't know where I
Yes,
am.
District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout
She looks around
North.
thinking what else to say. Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Lieutenant seems uncomfortable with this level of disorientation you're displaying. Thanks.
No problem.
That's all for now. Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
What are you doing
I'm
here?
working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
She
I've
gestures
been
over
trying
her
to get
shoulder.
some work done.
She
Oh.
realizes she's about to criticize your work, or lack thereof.
Oh, there's a corpse there
Yes.
keeping working.
It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh,
My
He smiles
head is about
politely.
to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
okay.
Of course.
I have to
I
run.
won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Autosave. The car. Oh, is this the car you used to get here?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Precinct 57. Where's he
Vapor
from?
emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. To cook
Oh.
in the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
What do I
The
hear?
soft purr of electrical kittens.
Kittens.
Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Okay, hi Alice. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold. The sound crackly soften like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
It's
Over.
French.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Pass it,
The
okay?
man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop. And
10-4
cops
means
know
okay, by the way.
Relay code.
Like confirm. 10-4, Station 41. I got an urgent business over.
10-4, message received.
Message received.
10-5, relay message.
10-5, relay
What's your
message.
status? Over.
We're just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge
10-9,
missing.
over.
I imagine I can't find anywhere, basically it's
10-4,
gone.
message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Okay.
What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off
Dick
laughter.
Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay, noted.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
Uh-oh.
They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer lost his... Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like, I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we move on? I want to get this... The reporter, come on, officer, let me tell them... Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha, I'll just sue.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get a report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on?
Oh my
Some guy out
god.
there lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge.
I'm
He lost
sorry.
his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough of this now. I have other things to
Captain 9,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The enemy conversation in the back to begin to filter him to hear
No
you.
heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask
To your
him
grasp for
if he lost
air.
his gun too.
The room roars with
Sergeant
laughter.
Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Uh-oh. Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Uh-oh.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Okay, I'll just convince him that I'm gonna
Even
roll.
before you can
I
get the
keep
words
bailing.
out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
God damn it. I keep bailing my dice rolls. No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose
He
my
said
gun.
he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh god, he wants me to... Oh no.
He says it's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague. Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
Oh my god. Shut the...
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
You're kidding me.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his...
Oh my...
He still got his wiener.
Oh
man.
my god.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
It's all I left in his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Okay.
That's a negative. I'm not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Oh my god.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Fuck off.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the ball, maybe don't fuck with the
He
firewalker.
says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place. Who?
Who? The displacement Vicmair's voice is
Satellite
overwhelming.
Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater?
No, Water Walker.
Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard it.
Affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
They're static.
Oh God,
Man is fighting back tears.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
This may sound odd, but there's personal details I can discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information. What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
Oh, okay.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you in the room? I need some questions about
That's
myself.
a negative, sir. I got a 10-12.
Visitor's presence.
Over.
Any news? I don't know if I have a family. Okay, so there's other people with them. Shit. He says I'm gonna be considered insane if I tell him I don't remember anything. Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? That's just probably. This just seems so random. No, I don't want to say that. Never mind.
Understood, sir. Over.
Um,
Roger that. 10-10.
End
Over.
transmission.
And
Let's just leave. Pull out the pull-out
The metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Oh.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Give me the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Yeah. Take the rubber.
The
The
handles
chains
are
cutters.
long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Give me the
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue.
Okay.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Oh yeah, wow. That's what a flashlight does.
Toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
And let's just close the door. I don't think I need anything else in the car, honestly. Okay, let's go to the body in the back. We gotta find where my gun is and my badge. I think that's a matter for a different time. What does this say first? Rue de Saint G's Lane 8B. Okay, so the body should be back here, right? Why is there some... the hell? Feels like spelled me incredibly a human being. Okay, what is this guy doing here? The hell?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Oh my god.
Like a gremlin.
It's a gremlin. Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Oh, this kid up here, where my mouse is.
Love it in the dick.
Oh my
The
god.
boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at the crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
Jesus.
Shits himself. The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Oh my god, you're so dumb. Yeah, Kim, what should
We
you do?
shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Oh, what
You will
forces?
see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Okay, fine. I don't have time for this shit.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay, surely I have a 92% chance of getting this.
Maybe more than 12.
Thank goodness.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Okay, go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
See, I have visual calculus. See, this is my expertise. Coming in clutch.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
Okay, so they're steel-toed boots. Okay.
3. Hobnailed work boot.
The hell's a hobnailed work boot?
Toes. Number 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which one?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is.
Oh, okay.
The cold must have preserved them.
I get more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
How do I know it's steel reinforced? Is it because it'd be too heavy at the front? Is that why?
6. An aberration.
Aberration?
Lighter stare, even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent.
Oh.
The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Okay, keep counting.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep
some
as the
fat
others.
person.
The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Jesus.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however.
Oh.
The right
Okay, so
sole
some
is
older
smoother,
shoes then.
more worn.
How many?
How many? There's 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia.
Oh, his
Do
glasses.
you see anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah. You see anything? Heavy one, 200 kilo imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's
It
say
could be,
a heavily
actually.
built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Okay, I never
might
thought
be
about
right.
Yeah, he might be.
200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. It could have been an extremely
From
beast
here,
person.
the boot the victim wears.
The lieutenant stops mid-sentence. A sudden change in wind direction blows the stench, rotting me right in your face. He tries to continue.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again. The greenhouse plastic flapping in its gusts.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots.
Yeah.
I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had
His
to
face
carry
muscles twitch.
it. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
My god, what was that?
Wind keeps changing. Are
No.
any of the prints deep enough in your opinion?
No.
An obese person is becoming less likely.
I think that's true. There's only one deep set of prints. One of them was, yeah.
Possibly, yes.
Carrying him over. Lieutenant marks something down his
But
book.
why?
Why? You're thinking, why do they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim wasn't
Even easier
conscious.
to carry on a stretcher. or
That's
between two men.
true.
Anyway, it's for future consideration.
Okay, okay.
What else can you see?
Light step,
A
41
woman
boots.
Or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Aberration, one soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Okay. Do you have any ideas,
Someone
Lieutenant?
operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or
He thinks
maybe
for a
drummer?
second. Yeah. So, drummer, that's stupid. Okay, I don't want to be that blunt. Other people are looking at the other options. Other people are looking for
No,
his
it's
drummer.
Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Yeah.
Perhaps it could be a driver.
A driver.
Driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting. Not
We
thoughtfully.
should keep our eyes open
Okay.
around the traffic jam.
Could be a driver.
See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
I'm not sure. We don't want to attract too much
You're right.
attention.
Let's keep a low profile.
Yeah. I agree. The lieutenant writes something down in his notebook, then reverts to his tracks in the mud. How do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Okay.
It is not impossible.
Okay, how do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Okay.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Yeah, but for what reason?
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang.
I think we have a firm understanding of what
easy.
happened here. Yeah.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
I think we've been through all of it. That was it. Okay, let's look at the body. I mean, we can't talk to the body. It's dead.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
It's not looking
The
at
face
me.
around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
My endurance, I can't pass. I have a 1. God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
It's okay to throw up, officer.
Lieutenant
No one
raises
is
a white
judging.
piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw, officer. No one is judging.
About to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Look over your nose without throwing up. I can't. I'm gonna fail that check. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Okay. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Equip these to open locked containers in the world. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. The hell? How do I equip it? Oh, it's a flashlight. What's this? Equip this. Equip this to open locked containers. I don't know how you equip. Oh, you can. Oh, like this. Okay. So we have a left and a right arm. I don't really need a flashlight right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whatever. Okay.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you how we could cut down the body. Never mind. Okay. This. Magnesium.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay. Okay, we need something to get this guy down. Chain cutters, flashlight, pry bar. Not really any of these would cut it down. This is used to cut chain. Unless do you think he's? It's like a fabric, not like a chain.
There he still is.
Oh my gosh, I know.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
I'm not looking at you trash in here. You're just a trash
The body
container.
is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of...
I'll get the lock
You could try
open.
using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or
Or
you could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay. We'll just go ask him then. That's fine. The letter R wears a crown or room below, a light above descending. Okay. Can I... What's this? The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for years. Okay, so how do I get the body down is the question. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag.
Yes?
I think you should know. Tell me about the
What
case.
do you want to know?
We're from different precincts. We're in the same
I'm afraid
case.
you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh, what do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what? I'm in on retrograde
Better
amnesia.
still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it go whenever.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the
No,
case?
literally anything about it. I can't remember a single
Maybe
thing.
you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Young woman told me mercenary's been hanged, that's all.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yeah, give me
3
a
days
brief.
ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Oh.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching.
Oh.
There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company.
Oh, that's should have been the commotion by there. Okay, on the east.
As part of this dispute.
Okay. Who's the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here.
Oh, okay.
For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters.
Oh.
The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is...
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Oh.
We're the police in this city.
Okay.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of.
Okay, yeah.
A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Okay, so no one actually questions the legality. Okay. Let me just make this perfectly clear here. Is to find the killer.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. You say this is a mysterious case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute.
Okay.
It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might have been involved, you know, something supernatural. Might be in those 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so probably isn't mysterious, but it could be sexy. And
I'm relieved that you agree.
Females 40s, what more do you need?
Anyhow, let's get back to the case.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Nah. I have all I need. Okay. So, I need... How do I get this body down? Is the thing that's bothering me. What's this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
East Delta Pinball... Oh, here. Main hall, building B. Whirling in Rags. This is the one we need to go.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. The taxi?
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter.
Yeah.
The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Main hall?
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then...
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Who's Kuno? It's the police.
No, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot stack that overrides her words.
The doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying
You
here.
ring the doorbell, but no one
Angel
answers.
Orlando Hair.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Are Tempetees boxing for youth
All you hear
athletes?
is static, but no one answers.
24-hour window?
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's fashion?
You wait for a minute
dealers.
or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Slipstream SCA.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on. Try Centennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA. Hello, yes, can you please send me the building? Lie. I'm sorry, I don't actually have any business here. I'm gonna say the first one.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Huh?
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's me. I'm here again, crawling back in your life.
Michelle, just please.
She stops, and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient
Why
static.
did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care, it's just that I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she
I
speaks
don't
again,
know.
it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's goodbye then.
Press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Fine. Fine, I won't call randomly. Okay, so we need to get this body down. What is this?
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there, post the mailbox, been
The
there.
mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Yeah, the hell? Okay, let's go. What's this? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dam on it. On its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Oh, this is like a bookstore. This book is about Pate. I don't know what that is. The book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. The book about, well, yes, stereoculture promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Stomps her feet to feel warmer. Is it okay if I ask some
Okay,
questions?
sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your
My
name?
name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store.
Oh,
She's
I see.
inside minding the register or organizing the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling
Feel free
something.
to step in and browse our wares.
And you're down here in the cold
I'm signaling that the
because...
store is open.
He
Otherwise,
nods
people
eagerly.
might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
As a good trooper, you are already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I have a word store over, maybe? I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or
I
something?
do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't school more important than
Mum
this?
says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a
I
proper
see.
worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business
Mum
going?
says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed in what
Cursed in
way?
the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
Yeah, that sounds serious. I don't think
They
curses are
shouldn't
real.
be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
There must be an economic reason for this.
Obviously, yeah, interesting. One could say the entire economies are doomed as they tend to crash every once in a while. It's just regular trading, selling of things, child. Doesn't work out for most people. They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say. What is this crime
Crime
business?
fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Okay, I get it. Crime and murder gets people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle, too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the
You
way.
don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you. I said to find something policeman like. Well, what a cop
Didn't mean
does
to
look like.
offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Yeah, she points to the book cover, and what you see, a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a super fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important to police work anyways. It's your points to your head. Oh, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Like, any questions? I used to look...
What's that mean?
You know, cut loose, race
And
Hannibal,
everything's
Austin.
better now, sir?
No.
Why is that?
Man can never truly be happy with who he is. You'll understand when you get older.
Okay. I shouldn't have said that thing about Dick Mullen.
It's... I have other
What about
questions.
books, maybe?
And that's fine. Okay, so we have a few things to ask. Let's go back in here. Ask the manager, I guess. Let's talk to this person in the chair.
Hello, sweetie.
The other little one turns to your smile.
Who's Sweetie? Her eyes move up and down your person as though taking your measurements. Her attention is scientific.
You, Sweetie.
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie, look
You're
at
a
me.
handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Thanks, I appreciate
You
it.
must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the
I'm
forehead.
Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Oh, I see. Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How do you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am. I'm doing anything. I'm gonna be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited
Yes, I know what
or no
paraplegic is.
ability
Thank
to
you.
use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
I'll just say I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
How do you like to roll with me?
What do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair for fighting a crime. No, I say there's just someone to roll with me.
Yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me.
She settles down.
Morale says it's my theme song.
I don't know who knows, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything. I gotta get going.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
Or its hallmarks.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. I'd rather know more about the world today. The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down.
Oh, I see.
Our time is decelerating into what no one knows.
Okay. Let's talk to you again, Mr. Cafeteria Manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard.
I know you're not happy with me talking to you, but I have some questions.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yep.
You run this place.
The lieutenant glances at his notebook.
Yes.
He responds earnestly.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realize he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruins. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosio Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
Said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Said you managed 3. What? How's that many?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
What?
I didn't imply that.
No.
Detective.
He turned... Yeah?
It probably means this is where you step in
and
ask your questions.
Okay. Right then,
His
I got
face
it.
expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Oh,
asking about the body's location before asking if he killed him.
Okay.
People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones.
Okay. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. Okay. Well, why did Sylvie go away?
You asked me that already. What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I ask you where, now I'm asking you why she left.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
Oh.
That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
I see.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in his small pocket. Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea.
Yeah, no kidding.
What is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This still gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right, I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has something to do with
Good
everything.
for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Because I thought he was supposed to ask, like, about the body. That's what he said. So the note said up here. He said right here, ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. He'll give information more innocuous questions, which you can later use for more sinister ones, not vice versa. So I don't want to ask if he killed him. I want to ask him about the body's location. But I can't ask him about the body's location, so I'm going to just say that's all for now.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real. He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
But really means some for street
no,
cred.
You don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Jeez.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals
I don't even have that much money, guys. I have 0.6 real. I have 0.6. What exactly is money?
A philosopher?
This is what I'm trying to remember even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
I know.
Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry.
He looks at the
I
lieutenant.
don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Lieutenant is dead serious, but only survive. Don't show him the coins you found. Proceed, but don't show the coins. They're yours. Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not
proceed, but I'm not going to show him the coin. What?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Oh, so what happens
sorry,
now?
But he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay. The man wanted to say something, but then thinks better of it. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
You've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marble Hill?
Why did you say that?
Lieutenant Sergeant, do you know a place named Marble Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
Up on Marble Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back down into the exact street, the exact number
You
of
can
building?
try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
The hell's this? Problem. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the race channel bridge southwest from here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards. Scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach the domain Antema in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen in time of year, caked with ice. Okay, that's... Huh? Oh, I have to research this. Okay. What's this? Kim tries to not look at your broken down bathroom door.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to know there's like maybe like something here about like my stuff or whatever. I guess not. Oh, what do I have thought? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. I said, how do I get this body down? And maybe I need to look at my task. Okay, investigate the body hanging in the back of your row. This is probably infection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Oh, okay, maybe I need to do the throw up thing then. Okay, let's go do that then. I thought that was just something else. Okay, let's do the body inspection then. My bad. Okay.
There he still is.
Endurance. We're gonna fail
right.
this.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor.
Just throw up, it's fine.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Keep it. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where are we getting it
young
from?
woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
Okay. Yeah.
If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fruit store nearby.
Yeah, but I'm poor. I have 60 cents.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Okay, so I can't throw up or else I can't look at the body. Okay, so let's go ask her.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Do you still have some of your salts? I think I could use some.
Sure. I'm done with them.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it
Go
to you.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
What is this fuck police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't
She's
understand.
uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Never
She
mind.
shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Okay, fine. I was gonna ask her about that, but if she's awkward about it, then I'm not going to. Okay, so we got the salts. Let's see. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Find information you can on the gun. Apparently there's a pissing match between years pregnant, different precincts. Pay for damages. Ask your station for additional funds. Open the trash can. The manager guard should have a key. Isn't that the guy we just questioned? That's what I wanted to ask him. Shit. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body, but the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts.
God damn it.
You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Thanks. The annoying didn't help at all.
Right now.
Dylan's gonna pat your back
The weight
rhythmically.
is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Can't. Well, I can't keep it if I'm gonna cut
I've
my whole
seen
life.
captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
You pat your back again.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be
I
okay.
think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do with them, I just
No.
can't keep it down.
This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand, looks
You
in
need
your
to get your
eyes.
shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. I'm working on this one right now to figure out where the hell I live. We also need to call the police, or like our precinct, so let's go do that. I'm like, we are the police. Where's my car gone? Oh, it's right here. Okay, we'll talk to some people around
Inside,
here.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
You have the radio
This is
again.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian. A civilian may have reported a
Of
murder.
course. What is the number, officer?
Can Dinker give you Sylvia's
Yes,
number?
hold on. Her
The lieutenant
number
takes a
is
look at his notes.
005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Okay. Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Okay.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's millions of miles away. Oh, this is a police calling. I have some questions for you for your last day's work, Sylvie. I think we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. I'll just say the first one.
Oh, right.
Recognize your voice
Hello,
almost
officer.
immediately.
What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
Not me.
But why didn't you call? Corpse was behind your workplace. Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should call the
No one
police.
calls the police. The
You can
union
hear
would
her
get
just
angry.
receive her. What do you mean by that?
You know,
She seems to be looking
what
for
the union
words.
says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? The union is law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes.
Okay.
Martinez
He
is
looks
de
around.
facto policed by the dock workers union.
Okay.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Okay, I'll just push on. It's fine. Tell me why did you like crocheting in your mug for a week inside class? I see. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union.
No, it's not her fault.
I'm sorry about that.
Do you know who meant the call?
No, sorry. I don't.
You cleared your throat.
Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Okay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the union has a phone, and there's
Okay.
one further down the coast. Got it.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
I know who you are. You're a police officer.
No, I mean...
The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Hey, how did you first learn as police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
Oh, okay, my badge must have seen here.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
And not my uniform. God, I should really look into that. He has a uniform. He seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Oh my God.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Do I really want to ask her where's my gun? I feel like this is not a good question asked. Because the badge one is fine. I think that one's fair. I don't think this matters. I'll just ask.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly,
You can hear her
I'm
tense up on the side.
not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Wait, why not? Okay, did you leave a piece of Gart?
No, why would you even think that?
You told me you asked it out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Whoopsie. Okay, I'm just gonna end the call.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Empathy. Wait, why does she seem mad at me?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags. When she
Okay.
was still working there.
Hey, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me what I do. I can't remember
I'm
anything.
not mad. It's just you were
Just
so
act as
drunk
good.
and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
That bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you
Oh.
said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird combo was coming to her. This sounds like me, alright. Why do I end up screaming
It was a
everything?
pretty bird. There since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. You called her
Alright,
Scotty.
this just mean that I was the one who made you want to quit.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had
Jesus.
sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids
Gee.
stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
She pauses. Uh-oh, go on. I don't know what I did.
you were worse than all of them.
Ooh.
Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, what
Go
song?
On by the O.O.
She
I
sighs.
can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the
To hell
song.
with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Ooh.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Yeah, wait, police documents.
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't very good,
No,
kind
you
of.
really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern witch I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you have a party? I don't even know what to say. I'll just say I'm sorry.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Oh, it's a song that she said that I should sing. Okay. But when I spoke to Gardy, it seems like he thought you left because of him.
Really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Guard. Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
I was actually flattered. I've always liked him.
Oh.
It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Okay.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
Yeah, I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up.
I don't have my
Please
gun
don't
anyways.
take out your gun or something.
What else did I say beside the I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Well, you can only find this particular one song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans.
The smallest church in San Sans. Her voice carries its own disappointment.
You still have to find it, however.
Alright, thanks for talking to me. Take
You
care.
hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
She's like, fuck, I don't talk to this idiot
The call
anymore.
breaks. Then the already familiar voice.
Yeah,
Anything
just
else I
went
can
through.
help you with, officer?
Can you reconnect me to 41st
Right.
again?
Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial
10-4,
assistance.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
Is Paramount to investigating giving
He
money?
says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, please, I'm begging you here. Leave my place to sleep
He says
tonight.
he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
Okay. I heard
Anything
you.
else, sir? Over.
Okay.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
What's it
As
like?
you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's
I'm
in
gonna
the large
mess around
orange
with the
sector,
car.
indicating the engine is warm.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Yeah,
Translation. We're not going anywhere, right? Alternative
Okay.
translation.
What's
The
this?
white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Okay. Let's just close the door then.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
What? There's a capo
Yes.
type?
Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
I'm sorry, opt-in. Okay, what are the other capo types?
You know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, The advanced interesting cop. Liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Want the other cops to be
What?
jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Fuck a rigorous
That
self-critique.
won't happen.
Aw, sad. Yeah, I'm working on this one. Let's interview this person.
I am a gambler and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Man mutters to himself, getting the beats as he
A
goes.
simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
What's going on
Jam,
here?
my man.
He motions toward a sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the
Traffic
jam?
jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
I see.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
He glances south down the road.
Upon days.
So long have you been
Feels
here?
like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
You're traveling phrase, but I can roll
Yeah,
with it.
imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Okay, so he's been here for a
So
week.
tell me, what do you need?
Nothing but the dead man, the one hanging at the
He ain't one
hostel
of those
there.
drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
Okay.
Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
In your
A
conclusion?
sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tell me about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union
Some
demanding?
pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type.
Okay.
They know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll
He
meet
takes
her
a note.
soon enough, I'm sure.
Okay. What do you think the company
They wanna
wants?
keep that money flowing in, my man.
I mean,
Ching.
yeah. Yeah, of course.
He doesn't blame them, but
No,
he's
of
not
course.
on their side. That's for sure.
I mean, that's also fair. Anything
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be.
No,
All of
fair
us
enough.
do.
All of
Us
who?
lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
Yeah.
I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. Here, let's spare some change for our working stiff.
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They
the
who?
bosses, man.
Okay. Makes sense. First work, then
Makes
pay.
sense. It sucks is what it does.
Yeah. Where are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Okay, what are you
Can't
actually
even get a
hauling?
few jokes past you, my man.
He grins.
I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They
I see.
usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
I get one of those fallen
We're
things.
pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
That your
This rockin'
machine's
beauty.
behind you.
Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
Car.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
The Fallon A6 you got
Good
there?
eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable.
Okay.
Me and her spent a long
He gives
time
the side of the lorry a friendly lock. I have another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against.
I'm
Don't be a
good. Good
stranger.
talk. He's a salute with 2 fingers. Okay. Good sperm. The lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. A bold slogan, "Human Ox," covers the truck. Let's say.
An old monument stands in the middle of
Oh.
the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with
I
the
see.
aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I
Oh,
am
it is.
Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Encyclopedia. What did this king do?
Even by
Yes.
the standards of the
Pass.
Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national
Stories
treasury?
have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth.
I see.
Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Okay.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I don't like you sleep on gold, hustler style.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Huh?
You see,
The
old
what?
Philip wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
So he's addicted to nose candy and
That's
bloated
what the
druggie.
revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
This is a lot
His
of
Majesty's
process.
courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, but where's he
beneath
right
the
now?
cold waters of the Insulindian Bay,
Okay.
thrown there by the
Oh, yeah,
revolutionaries
he said that. Yeah.
after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships
Okay.
during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly,
Yeah.
thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Oh, okay. So
The statue
irony.
is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare
Oh,
butterfly
okay.
trapped in amber, floating on a sea of
Yeah, it's
shit.
pr-
People
it's
in
funny.
Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
I
Those
see.
critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time.
Okay.
Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
I mean, he's dead. Who cares?
Not that he ever did in life either.
Yeah. Yeah. This. Okay, I'll attack this person. There we go. We got two. I have $2 now.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask
No
you some
response.
questions.
Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her
Wait.
face. It just stops you before you can
She's
snap.
just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
I don't know if you say so. Fine. I'll trust your judgment. I was just. Foreign car, kept in good
A
condition.
Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives
Not
these?
many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey, Kim, check this out.
Ryko KK2. That's
Yeah.
a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Well, I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time?
Only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The
Oh,
colors
okay.
of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white. The colors of the Stars Ryko.
What happened
An
last
old
time?
place for my precinct. A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw a Staj Ryko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot. They said
Jeez.
it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
That's a lot.
Correction.
Oh, sorry.
4,395.
4,395.
Fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial.
I hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 were on the
Is that
protest.
so, officer? I'll take you at your word.
Who are the Smeg
People we are
community?
paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. What they sentenced the killers to?
4 years for murder in Reunion. The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's
Okay.
the system.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full.
Oh,
Prisons
okay.
are expensive to maintain.
They just don't
The
want to pay
longer the
for it.
sentence,
I see.
The larger the cost.
Can our hangman have been the driver of the
I
car?
tried to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body. But my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Okay, fine. Anyways. Oh, wait. Well, what's this? Okay, actually, before we... yeah, let's just end it here, because it seems like there's a protest up here with the union, so we'll do that in the next episode. So, my thoughts on the game so far. It's definitely... I'm pausing because there's a timer going on the bottom, so I don't want to... I'm wondering if there's, like, some... thing about that. I'll just pause it here, then. So, time passes and pick up new dialogue options. Rebooks the past time quicker. Okay, this game, the dialogue's very unique, but I'm really enjoying it actually so far. I didn't realize more like visual novel-esque with like the dialogue on the side. And there's a lot more like talking to like your inner voice, I guess. It's really we're like a guy with amnesia and we don't know anything about us as well. Not interesting, but I know it's a common trope. But I felt like we're literally just thrown in here. We don't know anything about us, so it's feels a bit unique. And yeah, I want to investigate the body, but with the wait until the wind is going away, so we aren't like getting the freaking, rotting smell in our face. And yeah, there's a lot of things we need to kind of do, and I'm excited to do them in the next episode. Also, explore some of these buttons as well in the next episode. Anyways, let me know what your guys' thoughts on the game so far, and I hope to see you in the next episode.